Hi, I'm Jonathan Gold, inventor and founder of Brother Max, and you're watching Dad Space. Um, I'd like to think of myself as a hands-on dad, certainly in so much as running your own business allows you to be. But one of the great things about being your own boss is, you get to go into the office at the time that suits you. So we kind of have a rule in our house that I, have breakfast with the boys every morning and make sure I'm home at a decent hour to read them a story at night time and try not to work weekends, and which is when I'm most hands-on. Well, I'm originally trained as a product designer myself, and before setting up Brother Max, I was working as a product designer, developing all kinds of products, none of which were baby products. And it was really only when I became a dad and started using these kind of products, and you find that there's this whole world of things out there called babies and children's and bowls and cups and things like that, and that's what got me into it. But as I say, I'm a designer, and design is what I love. So I'm very lucky that I managed to combine two things that I enjoy hugely, which is kids and design. I think whether you're trying to bring together your passions or whatever it is to do with fatherhood, I think the most important thing that I say to any new dad is actually just feel comfortable with the whole idea that you don't know all the answers, and that's absolutely fine. So the best advice I could give is just to say it's new to all of us. Take each day as it comes and just actually do what feels right. And if you feel that you're working too much, try and work less, but also don't beat yourself up if you can't change certain things, because actually with kids it's about quality, it's not about quantity. So as long as my kids feel like I'm there with them when I'm actually there with them, then they're very happy. My eldest, who's Max, who's actually the company is named after, he's very much like me. He's always drawing. He's the one that got into Lego first, and he's actually made that transition now from making what Lego tell you to make to actually having boxes of individual bits and making what he wants to make, which is actually really a wonderful way to open up all areas of creativity. And interestingly, my younger son is creative in a different way. He's a gymnast, and he's a bit of a drama queen, but certainly creativity runs through the family. I didn't think that before I had children I would go and build a company out of designing baby products. I designed the first product I designed for this market was a car seat, and I designed it for another company, and that kind of certainly whetted my appetite. But I never envisaged that I would actually go and have such a change in my career just because I had kids. But it was really by starting to use children's products, whether it was as simple as a cup or a bowl, that proved an incredible inspiration to me. And it just got to a point of my wife saying to me, how many more times are you going to say you can do this better yourself? Just go and do it. So no, I never expected this would happen, but I'm very pleased that it has.